Um, in the book, I was kind of surprised that you didn't delve into the shifting policy of the party on the Black Belt thesis,
Hmm.
or the expulsion of Harry Hayward, especially since he was very friendly with Cyril Briggs, from my understanding as
Hmm.
well, and Cyril Briggs is a major figure in the book.
Hmm.
And in Black Bolshevik, Hayward kind of centers that removal of policy on the Black Belt thesis as this departure from the party on Black liberation, and that opened the door. Um, what are your thoughts on the party's shifting policy on the Black Belt thesis? And do you still think, or do you think that the Black Belt thesis has relevance today in terms of analysis or for organizers?
Well, with regard to the former, uh, as evidenced by citations, this book is akin to Russian nesting dolls. That is to say, it's based upon previous books. In my book on Ben Davis, Black Liberation, Red Scare, Ben Davis and the Communist Party, I dealt with the changes in the thesis, the Black Belt thesis, Harry Haywood, etc. And so I didn't feel the need to repeat what I'd said in that book. I just cited that book, and folks who are interested can turn to that book and see what I have to say. For example, with regard to its possible relevance today, my own opinion is that I'm open to discussing and debating that question. Um, I told a group of younger activists some months ago that at a certain point in this century, I think that there'll be the equivalent of Lancaster House talks in London. Recall that in the late 1970s, the settlers in what is now Zimbabwe and the African resistance movements, they met in London, London being the original colonizing power, to debate what the settlement would be with regard to what eventuated as Zimbabwe. I envision a process whereby the US administration, whatever it may be, along with independent Native American nations, because footnote, I think Harry Haywood and a number of the other comrades could have done a better job in teasing out the Native American question and their pre-existing claims to this territory, but that's another question.